On today's show, we are going to make a chicken cooked in a spinach bacon cream sauce. This is going to be delicious, and we're using William's mix. So he'll be here in a minute to get started with us, so stick around. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Diabetic Diet Show. We are going to make a cheesy bacon spinach dip. And it's so exciting because Chef William stopped by to show us his recipe.
Hello.
Hey, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is to go through some of the ingredients. So we have measured out a shredded Parmesan cheese, and this mascarpone is our cream cheese, and we're going to use the whole container of that. Mozzarella we have measured out just like that, and here is a sour cream. So the sour cream in one hand, William, and the mayonnaise in the other can go in the refrigerator. We're also going to be using paprika, and we have that measured out, as well as some garlic powder. And spinach, you can use a can of spinach, or you could use fresh spinach or frozen spinach. But we were talking about this, and if you use the frozen spinach, you have to make sure you dry it real good on a towel because there's so much water in it. So, and then for bacon, we are using the new Johnsonville, not really bacon, it's sausage, but it tastes like bacon. So we're using that today for our recipe. So there I have that. You can also use regular bacon. And myself personally, I always use Oscar Mayer thick cut. And then for the bread, we have an Italian or French baguette that we're going to cut up in about 1-inch thick pieces. So I know that you need to cut up your bacon, and I need to cut up the bread, and then I'll let you do your thing. If you'll hand me the bread. Thank you, Barb. Bread is ready to go. It's pretty thick, isn't it? It doesn't want to come out easy. You got a spoon there? Yeah. It's funny. When you try to do something in front of the camera, even as warm as it is in here with all the lights, the stuff comes out hard. Especially when it's fresh mayonnaise. I'll just be over here eating that. Still really sticks, huh? Sticks into the spoon. Try to take some of this stuff out of your way here. And all these measurements and everything are right on our website or down where it says more If you hit the subscribe button and then the more button, you'll see all these ingredients. Or you can go to the website, which is jamestdds.blogspot.com. So that was some salt and pepper he's putting in. And then we need to stir it. This is an easy recipe, but it is so delicious. I've had something similar to this before. And William makes this at home, so I'm looking forward to this. And that is really thick. I drained that. Yeah, you're going to need a spoon to get that out. I was surprised. You got one? Yeah, I was surprised at how thick that was. You don't quite have a person at home running your dishes, do you? This is fun when you're cooking together because you got somebody to help you. I would say don't cook alone. Cook with a friend. And what's even better when you're cooking with a friend is if you include a little bit of wine. It's not in the recipe, but it could be.
I didn't need a whisk after all.
All right.
Hold it open.
Okay. You want to put it right up here where they can see? Wow, that looks great. Can I just eat it right out of the bowl like this? I remember like when I was a kid, my mom would make a cake. I couldn't wait to lick the beaters. So the oven is preheating to 350 degrees. And all you're doing is transferring it into a Pyrex bowl, something that is rated for the oven. We read the bowl to make sure. Very good. Okay, you take that, I got this. What a team. We are going to make chicken cooked in spinach, bacon, cheese sauce. We're using William's recipe. The pan is starting to get warmed up. I put some oil in it. And when the oil starts to shimmer, that's when you go ahead and put your chicken in it. Move it around a little bit in the oil. There we go, that's the way. If you want, you can do that, or you could use a brush and brush it. It's time to put some seasoning on, and I have garlic salt here. So I put some garlic salt on these chickens. And then I have rosemary. You don't need a lot, just a sprinkle. And then we have some of my Italian spice mix. This is the spice mix that I reverse engineered from Carrabba's recipe that they put in their dipping oil. I'll put the link in with the show notes, which by the way, you don't have to remember the recipe, because if you click on the subscribe button and the more button right down there on the bottom, you'll see all of the recipe. Also, you may see the I button to take you to the link of some other related shows, or you can go to my website, which is jamestdds.blogspot.com. We need to check the temperature on these and make sure that they're almost done. as they get close to being done, and you know you have to be over 160. You want to go ahead and get your mix in here. And I like to put it on pretty thick, as you all know if you watch my show. Just like that. Then, my trick is to put the lid on top and let it steam, and that is how you make the chicken breast or pork chops when you're making things like that juicy. We'll pull these off. And just to be sure, I like to pull them off the burner when I check them to make sure the temperature, so you don't accidentally read the pan. I am over 165 already, so these are done. So there we go. There's a couple of beautiful looking chicken breasts with bacon, cheese. That is going to be delicious. Well, that's the show for the day. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell if you want to see more shows, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.